On this week's episode of Philomena.com, I'm getting a little personal and up close with my story. Today, I'll be showing you guys around Careysburg, Liberia, where I was raised and where my family is situated. We'll be joined by one of my favorite uncles, Calvin Urey, as he takes us around and gives us a little history on Careysburg. In 1821, thousands of freed black slaves who faced legislative restrictions in the United States moved to Liberia. Over the next 20 years, the colony continued to grow and establish economic stability. In 1847, the legislature of Liberia declared the nation as an independent state. 9 years after Liberia declared its independence, the Liberian legislature passed an act authorizing Reverend John Sayes as an agent of the American Colonization Society to travel within the country for the purpose of locating an elevated region to establish a settlement to ensure better health conditions for the new Americo-Liberian settlers. That site became known as Careysburg and was selected for its abundance of fresh water, potential for agriculture, its cool temperature, the absence of deadly mosquitoes, and its scenic views. In 1859, Careysburg was settled by North American freed slaves, mainly from the United States and Barbados. However, some Africans recaptured from ships at sea, destined for sale as slaves in Europe and America, were also settled in Careysburg. Calvin Urey, say hello to Philomena.com.
Hello, how you doing?
And this is like us. This is how you know you're in Careysburg. It's like the center
part.
part.
This is the center part of Careysburg. This is New Orleans Avenue, and this is Diamond Avenue.
Okay, so we're on the corner of New Orleans and Diamond. So tell us about like the Ureys. Grandpa, your father. How did we all get started here?
They came from Kentucky.
So we were part of the movement of freed slaves that returned back to Liberia after the emancipation of the slaves.
Right.
So we came here, we settled. My grandfather, your father, Daniel Urey, and settled here in Careysburg. And what did he start up? He started farming, right?
Started farming. So
that's how we started here, and it's great to come back.
Yes.
You moved back how long ago?
About 3 years ago. It was rebuilt.
Okay.
It was rebuilt in 59, 58 to 59. I remember us tooting tires and grass, cutting the grass, and it got this church. And we just went before this church was right there. It was just a blank church. But then you see the improvement made what we did.
Yeah. So this church has a lot of meaning to me. One, I was baptized in this church. So this church has been in my family for a long time. I was baptized here. This church held the service when my father passed. So usually when anyone in our family passes, this is the church that we have the service in.
And get married to.
And get married to. We'll save that for another video. That's my new, okay, Uncle Calvin. See the sign? Emma Boyce Urey. And my grandma, I remember her dearly. She came to the U.S. with me and stayed with me for many years before she returned back to Liberia. So what goes on in the annex?
Most of they teach the children.
Okay.
Yeah, they teach them how to read, the little children.
Yeah.
Rock here. They've been here for so long. You see the footprint?
Oh, wow.
You see the footprint on it? Yeah.
And we preserved it?
Yeah.
Whose footprint is on? We don't know.
We don't know. But it says since Careysburg was blessed But Jesus, God, make a big Jesus footprint.
And where does this Shaita name come from?
That's the name our tribe, the Pella people. That's the name they call the city, Shaita. I'm sure you got a cousin named Shaita.
I have a cousin named Shaita. We're actually born on the same day.
Yeah.
This is Shaita House.
Yeah.
A lot of things in Careysburg, you'll see Shaita General Store. So that's a common name, but it came from our tribe.
Yeah.
And we are Pele.
Pella people.
Speak something in Pele now.
Ilagwe. Say, what's your name?
Roida.
Oh, that's your it. I say thank you.
Now tell me I'm beautiful. Calvin, this is the house you grew up in.
Yeah. Oh.
How many of you?
We were what? 11?
Wow.
Yeah.
So grandma and grandpa, this was their house. 11 kids. This is the start of the Ureys in Careysburg. You used to get plenty of whippings here, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is the infamous Roosevelt Leroy Urey's house. My house. The house I grew up in, and the house that I hopefully will be moving back into. Daniel Webster Urey, which is actually interesting. He died on my birthday in 1974, July 10th. Yeah. Grandma, Emma B. Urey. My beloved father, Roosevelt Leroy Urey. And the eldest brother, Daniel Webster Urey. One thing I love about this, even though it's a bit morbid, is it's our family's graveyard. And we always know where we'll be able to find our family members. We'll all be resting together at the end of time. So it's sad, but still amazing. At this moment, Uncle Calvin is letting me know that he is the eldest, and he's going to make sure that I get a plot of land right there. And where will you be?
Don't worry about me, but make sure you're there.
You are right there?
Yeah,
I figured it. Give me that right in front of my pa. Or maybe y'all can just put me on top of him.
He won't be disturbed. So you caught the name Bill. You are thinking of 5 brothers. You can see the structure. The 5 brothers build the houses together. The oldest one was on that side, so he emptied in it. Right? And unfortunately for us, about 3 weeks ago, there were 2 remaining houses. About 3 weeks ago, that got burned. So we only got this now in Careysburg.
And this was built in
the 1800s.
1800s.
Yeah.
Still standing. Thanks for visiting with me today in my hometown of Careysburg. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time. Make sure you log on to Philomena.com, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to my YouTube page.